Today we're talking about something most people feel long before they can describe it. It's subtle, it's quiet, and it often shows up months before we take any visible action at all. It's the inner shift, the moment between your internal world where it starts evolving before your external world actually catches up. So, in this episode, we're going to break down the emotional, mental, and energetic signs that something inside of you is preparing for change. Even if nothing looks wrong on the outside, there is an inner shift happens before the big change. Most major life shifts begin internally, long before we make any decisions, take any action, or tell anyone else. Women often say things like, I don't know why, but something just feels different. The life that I built doesn't feel like mine anymore. I can't explain it. It just feels off. None of these statements means that something is broken. They mean something is actually evolving. This is the pre-alignment phase inside of the thought key. So here's the 5 early signs that an inner shift is happening. These signs are going to appear quietly. A subtle heaviness that you can't pinpoint why, but everything just feels heavier than it should. Emotional restlessness. You feel pulled towards something that you can't name yet. Identity friction. You outgrow old habits, relationships, or environments silently. How about heightened self-awareness? You start noticing truths that you've been avoiding. The internal conversations. A deeper part of you begins asking questions that you've actually ignored before. These are not red flags, they're milestones. So why does this happen to us? This is the thought key in action. The thought key is the beginning of all alignment because it brings awareness. It slows down the noise and it helps you listen to what's actually honest. And then it's going to reconnect you with who you're becoming. You know, nothing changes in your life until something changes in your awareness. This is that phase. So why do we often misinterpret this feeling that, why do we? People often mistake the inner shift for things like burnout or confusion, impatience, dissatisfaction, failure, being dramatic. That's a big one. But none of this is true. The inner shift means that you're outgrowing the version of your life that once fit perfectly. It's not a collapse, it's an evolution. And here's what you can do when you feel this shift. You don't need to rush into any action. You don't need to overhaul your whole life, and you don't need to start planning today. You just need clarity. Here are the first 3 steps that you can take. Name the feeling. Honestly, something feels off and I'm willing to look at it. And then number 2, notice where the misalignment actually lives. Work, relationships, identity, lifestyle. And then give yourself space. You don't need solutions, you just need to be honest with yourself. Clarity naturally leads to clarity. If this episode feels familiar, if you've been sensing a shift inside of yourself, then the first step might be simply getting clarity about what's exactly supposed to be changing in your life. My quiz, Have You Outgrown the Life You're Living, helps you identify the root of your shift in under 2 minutes, and it gives you a personalized insight into the part of yourself and your life that's stretching and why. You can take it anytime using the link in the description. And if you're looking for simple grounding ritual tools while you're navigating this shift, the Intentions Essentials Bundle is a beautiful place to begin. The Intentions candle grounds you, the mug centers you, and the magnet reminds you. It creates daily moments of clarity without any pressure to figure anything out. And no matter what stage of the inner shift you're in right now, you're not behind, you're not confused, you're not failing, you're evolving. And when you're ready for the next step that's aligned, you're going to feel it. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next episode.